How y'all doing out there? I want to welcome y'all back. Welcome some of you for the first time to the TPP, the Tremaine Perry podcast. I'm your host. Some folks call me Trey. Other people call me Tremaine. Here on my podcast to synopsis and give my show recap, my thoughts about last night's Halloween Havoc. Before I continue, if you haven't done so already, hit that subscribe button and follow me on social media. Like, comment, and share my videos. Alright. Better late than never, as they say. I'm going to share the stream real quick. I had to work till midnight last night, so I was not in the right state of mind or had the energy to jump on camera last night after work. Hey, I put on a tie suit for you, like popular demand. Here I am, late. So yeah, let's get into it. Halloween Havoc. Incredible. I had no complaints about that show last night. That was awesome from start to finish. What I didn't watch, I was listening to. I had to listen to most of it because I was knee deep in dishes all night long because of a stupid wedding, 140 people. No help, just me, But anyway, the first match of the night, Javon Evans and Leon Slater versus Mr. Iguana and La Parka. That was a high fly match. We knew it was going to be because they're all four known for acrobatics, jumping off the top rope. Couple spots from that match. I'm fast forwarding through the show while I do the recap so I can highlight some of these spots that were just extraordinary. Leon Slater's entrance, of course, always fire. La Parka still looks the same. He ain't aged a day. What up, Evil Musty? How you doing? But yeah, Javon Evans and Leon Slater got the win. They was gelling well as a team. I always said they should be a tag team. They should go after a championship or something because they got good chemistry together. And La Parka, he always ready for Halloween in his costume every time with his gimmick. It was good to see him in action. Like I said, this was the part of the night last night when I was too busy working to watch the show, so I was listening to it. But everything I heard sounded like it was a really good match. Like I said, I'm just skimming through it on the replay. YouTube better stop showing. Oh, Red. What? Red. I don't know why it does that. A lot of people it does that too. They'll be known by a different name and they'll show a whole nother name. I don't know why YouTube does that. What up, Red? How you doing, bro? Sorry I didn't recognize you. I should have known. Maybe update it so both your handle and your name on YouTube are the same. You know what I'm saying? So there's no confusion that way. What did you think of Halloween Havoc? Why do you like a professional football player that's also a lawyer? Because my fans, my YouTube viewers suggested by popular demand that I wear a suit and tie when I talk about big PLEs. So since I'm talking about Halloween Havoc, I'm wearing a suit and tie. I'll take that as a compliment. I like a football player that's also a lawyer. I'll take that as a compliment. Thank you for the good words. Like I said, I'm fast forwarding through the show just to highlight some of the spots that stood out to me. Yeah, La Parka, man. That dude is like something that should be sitting on somebody's front porch for Halloween. Yeah, you were busy. I was busy last night too, bro. Like I said, freaking work sucked. It was like a nightmare to me last night, man. It was like I even pinched myself a dozen times hoping I'd wake up from that nightmare of a reality that was my job yesterday. But I survived. Like I said, 9 hours without one break at all. Only one person helped me for like 20 minutes. That was it. I was so tired when I got off. Then today I was still tired after that. No tips. I don't get tips as a dishwasher, bro. I just barely got a piece of wedding cake. I had to beg for that. Because all the rest of the crew and staff was munching on cake, hugging, talking, and mingling and stuff. I'm back there slaving away for 9 hours straight. I'm like, dude, can I at least get a piece of cake since y'all are eating some too? Can I have one? I shouldn't even have to ask for it. I don't get tips, bro. I'm just a lowly dishwasher at that job. At the other job, I don't get tips from either job. Can I get mod for my birthday? No, Esther. How old are you anyway? Happy birthday, but I don't know if I can make you a mod like that. 14, definitely not. You have to be 18 or older to be a mod on my channel. And then Mr. Iguana using that plush iguana, which I still am disappointed that's not a real live iguana like it should be. They could keep it in a cage. If make him have a live iguana, keep it in a cage or something, and only bring him out like last night at Halloween Havoc after the match to mess with somebody. Like Jake the Snake used to have a real snake. Coco Boyer had a real bird. He needs a real iguana. Anyway, still fast forward and trying to get through this opening match of Halloween Havoc. Like I said, what I heard, it was good. And Leon Slater with that crazy move where he jumps over the ring post outside the ring, dropping somebody. I've always thought that was a crazy spot. Every time he does that, it makes my heart drop. And they went on for a minute. Like, I'm still fast forwarding through it. The Mr. Iguana on the ropes, like doing a puppet kind of deal. I'm weak. Remember when Mr. Iguana first came out, Finn had a mini demon. Remember that? It was going back and forth. We only got to watch Hijo, Zaria, and Jacy's match in full. Well, I'm about to spoil it if you haven't seen it yet, bro. So I don't know if you need to check back with me later. Watch the stream after you watched it, because I don't want to spoil nothing for you, Red. And yes, observing stuff. How you doing? Hope all is well with you. Welcome in. Corporate trade by popular demand, because I put that poll up asking people if I should wear a suit and tie when I'm watching or talking about big matches or big nights. And since I'm talking about Halloween Havoc, I put on the suit and tie. So yeah, I'm trying to get to the end of this first match. I'm just fast forward instead of going 10 seconds at a time. This is the end. The final segment. The X-Division champion flying across, wiping out Parka. Wow. No one's staying down. Like I said, Halloween Havoc. Every time they do Halloween Havoc, it brings me back to the 90s, bro, when WCW was hosting it every year. I think both men had the same idea. Both men were maybe looking for a springboard cutter on one another. Appreciate it, stuff. I tried to do the gauntlet, man. You missed it. I was hoping. I got as far as I got to, like, only had 4 wrestlers left, bro. I got so far in that gauntlet last night, or was it the night before last? In any event, that was as close as I ever got to beating it. I think once I jump off this stream right here, I'm gonna go in there and try again. This is my weekend, bro. And that's when Leon Slater pinned Mr. Iguana for the win. Okay. But yeah, tonight's the night. I feel like I'm gonna beat that gauntlet tonight. Hopefully I can be done with this in 10 minutes and then jump in there. Because it'll take me like an hour to do it. I got really far, bro. I used the Undertaker. I kind of figured out how to do it. Because I had to look it up. Because you know you can make the competitors be who you want to be. Make the entrances, like for example, you can make a 61 overall be the opening person and then make everybody else be under 90 overall. You know what I'm saying? You can pick who is entrance in the Rumble. I didn't know you could do that till the other night. Greece, whoa, what's up, full face? Greetings from the United States, East Side, North Carolina. Hope all is well with you. Thanks for tuning in. That's the first time somebody's chimed in from Greece. Thanks for saying hey. All right, the next match of the night was Ethan Page versus El Hijo del Dr. Wagner Jr. I don't like Ethan Page. It's well documented. People know me. Red, you know me best. I do not like that dude. But his war paint last night was kind of dope. And because he kind of grew on me when I left the job at midnight, I did his theme song while wearing this belt and did the hit him with a smile while I was leaving the job, because I always do an entrance and exit that's wrestling related. By popular demand, again, that job, people asked me to do that. Walk in with a belt, loud theme song, pose, do the same when I walk out. And I try to change it up every time. Batista's your hero? Okay, I hear you, face. So yeah, Ethan Page, Hijo del Dr. Wagner Jr. That was a crazy Day of the Dead match. There was a bunch of crazy spots in this one. Trash cans, tables, all types of stuff being used. And at one point I was watching it, because again, I was busy at work trying to watch it, listen to it at the same time. I saw Ethan Page's face, but I didn't see him walk out, and I'm like, damn, he bleeding like crazy. Then I realized it was war paint. That's why I said his face paint was cool, because Halloween thing, and it looks kind of like blood. Playing a little ping pong with the replay. Them Slim Jim tables, man, I heard those are tougher than real tables. CM Punk said that, I think. And this is the closing spot of the match. When he gave him the, what was it, Ego's Edge? There was something off the top rope through the table. It wasn't the Ego Edge either. But that's what finished off the Dr. Wagner Jr. He's got to feel that championship. Slip it. Talk about being desperate. I don't think Ethan Page is going to panic in a situation like this. He's been here. Man, this guy's a veteran. He's got a tested veteran. He said that himself. Oh, I got to put my comment up before the trolls come out. Ethan Page right now fighting his way back into this matchup, but he is in a dangerous, precarious position on that top rope with the challenger just flying to the top. Hello, WBB. How you doing? Welcome in. Hope all is well. Yeah, what move was this that he did? Am I a president? No, I'm not a president. I'm just a WWE fanatic that's wearing a suit and tie while talking about Halloween Havoc. I'm not Obama. See, this is why I didn't want to do the corporate trade thing, y'all, because I knew people like that would come in here just saying stuff like that. Oh, so he threw powder in his face. That's how I knew Ethan Page did something cheap. Twisted table snap is what finished the match. Please stop comparing me to Obama. That's a compliment, but please talk about wrestling and not presidents. Did you watch Halloween Havoc? Oh, WBB? What am I doing? I'm giving my synopsis and my 2 cents about the show that happened last night, since I had to work till midnight and couldn't watch it live on camera like I normally do. What are you doing is the question. So Ethan Page pinned him. Harrison, what up? How you doing? Welcome in. Hope all is well with you. Finally, another freaking cool person in the chat that ain't gonna give me a bunch of headache. Glad to hear all is well with you, bro. So the next match was Zaria versus Blake Monroe. My wife, Blake Monroe. But before that, it was a little altercation between Kalani Jordan and Jordan Grace. I thought that was AI. Jordan Grace really did dress up as Velma at Halloween Havoc. I thought that was something somebody created. I look like a good human. Thank you. I try to be. I'm wearing a suit and tie by popular demand. That's why I'm wearing it on camera while I watch the highlights. Whatever you just said, I have no idea. Please translate that. I know this is a international live chat, but please keep your comments in English. Thank you. Thank you, Harrison, for confirming that. So yeah, they were talking about last night on Halloween, and he's dressed up like the Riddler. I didn't know the other commentator was dressed up like the Riddler with all the question marks on his blazer. That's kind of neat. Gold Rush NXT 2-week event starting on the 18th of November on Network TV on CW. That's gonna be good. But yeah, about this next match. I was low-key hoping Blake Monroe would win, and she did. And she came out there dressed up like the bride of Chucky. This match had my attention. I didn't care how busy, how swamped I was on dishes. I was watching most of this match because that's my wife, and I was wanting her to win. And she did. And she looked good while she did it. I don't mind watching her entrance again at all, matter of fact. Where that? Where that, though? Glamour is forever. Her fine self. I was so glad when she won. Bride of Chucky. Look, I was like, she could be my bride of Chucky any day. I don't even care. Dress to the nines like I am, bruh. Wear you something fly like this and then take your picture. Don't dread it. Embrace it. Get you some nice threads. I don't like the guy, but as his theme song implies, hit him with a smile and move on. It'll be a thing of the past in no time. Man, that cameraman did good on her angles last night. Cameraman. Good gracious, Mr. Cameraman. Yeah, family photos today, and I bet that went well too. Blake Monroe's so hot. Can't say it enough. And she finally got some gold. She ain't been in WWE but like, what, 5 months, I feel like? It ain't been long. All right, I'm going to fast forward through Soul and Zaria's entrance. I knew this was going to happen. I knew Zaria was going to lose that belt. I could read it on Soul's face the whole time. I knew she was going to lose that belt. We'll get to the end spot. Yeah, I didn't realize Zaria's face paint last night either. She's got like a spider look like on her cheek. Wow, she had to pop her shoulder back in during the match. Interesting. Listen, Zaria put up a good fight because she's known for being a fighter. Fast forward a little more. And yeah, that one girl in the crowd when she was recording and she was like, jaw dropped. The expression of Blake Monroe winning was just priceless. You can see the look of disappointment on Soul's face. She shouldn't have let Zaria defend it. And she should have known that was going to happen when she chose her to do that. What up, Stray Kids? How you doing? Welcome in. Hope all is well with you. Yeah, that look, the jaw drop look on that one chick in the crowd's face says it's all. And she looks real good with that belt. Blake Monroe, that is. Yeah, she tried to go for the hair pick to the throat again, but Zaria caught her, speared her. But it didn't matter because Blake Monroe still got the win anyway. Taking my time with this part. Oh. So Blake Monroe didn't touch Soul. She just looked down and Soul tripped on her own feet. Interesting. I still feel like Tyler Breeze is somewhere like, why is she using my finisher move name? Why should my move is called Beauty Shot. Ain't that right? Ain't Tyler Breeze's finisher move called a Beauty Shot? Good job passing your test, Stray. Well done. Set that curve. Yeah, I was so happy. That made my night, even though it was rough at work. Seeing her pretty face and then win that championship made it a little bit better. And now I can fast forward to the next match, which was And then there was a little thing behind the scenes backstage between Lash Legend and Kendall Gray, shaping up something for Evolve later, I guess. Followed by, yeah, it was Jayne versus Tatum Paxley for the women's championship. Another shocking night, shocking part of the night. Thanks for sharing that with you, bro. Keep up the good work, Stray. Proud of you. What is Mike Rome wearing? He's got like sunflower sunglasses. Again, I didn't see this. Like, I'm fast forwarding to that part. I don't care about Jacy Jayne's entrance. Mike Rome, what are those glasses he's wearing? Was wearing. Wait, go back. Where did that? Mike Rome, what are you doing? He looks like Beetlejuice, but then he's wearing those glasses with it. Interesting costume. I'll give him that. Anyway, alright, let's fast forward to the end of this match. JD McDonut. Good nickname. I call him JD McBighead because that's what Keith got me started calling him. I was calling him something else, but that's inappropriate language, so I had to stop it. I'll say it like Road Dogg used to say about Billy Gunn instead of calling him Mr. He called him Mr. A double crooked letter. Well, that's JD McDumb A double crooked letter. JD McDumb. Yeah, I almost said it, but I didn't. You get what I'm trying to say without saying it. McDumb. Dumbass. I was trying to say it without saying it. But yeah, this Jacy Jayne and Tatum Paxley match was very interesting because outside interferences. You thought I was the coach for the Dallas Mavericks at first? Okay. Not Tory Gaming Crew. I take that as a compliment too. How you doing? Hope all is well with you. Thanks for stopping by. It's making me want to get off the camera quicker because people are assuming I'm somebody like that when really I'm just a WWE fan wearing a suit while talking about Halloween Havoc. By popular demand, I said I can't stress that enough. I'm not wearing the suit for no reason. I'm wearing this because my poll that I asked people on if they think I should wear a suit and tie while I'm watching PLE's overwhelming response of yes. So that's why I'm wearing a suit and tie. Since I didn't get to watch it last night live, I'm watching it now, fast forwarding through it, talking about some of the spots. Goldberg, Sting, Brock Lesnar. Okay. Everybody but that last part. Leave that last part out and you got me. I don't like Brock at all. He's a bully, and I have nothing for bullies. But dislike. And yeah, Tatum Paxley, new NXT Women's Champion. I still can't believe that happened. I mean, I can believe it, and it was clean. Like, I want no shenanigans, I feel like. Just a bunch of hard hitting back and forth between her and Jacy. And I like Tatum Paxley's ring gear too. Like, she's got a bunch of blood on her gear. I didn't realize that last night. Another point I'm just thinking about with Halloween Havoc last night. I'm disappointed they didn't do spin the wheel, make the deal. Remember they had that big wheel and they spin it and they had all types of different matches and stipulations and that dictates and determines what match the competitors have. They didn't do that this year. No spin the wheel, make a deal. I wonder why. Because of TKO probably. They're ruining everything else. They probably ruined that too. I want to see their finishing spot. I'm just glad Jacy Jayne ain't got that belt no more. She shouldn't have had it to begin with, to be honest. Fast forward a little more. Oh, no, I see now. Izzy Dame in the ring with the belt. I knew it wasn't going to be clean. Even the red. Oh, yeah, but the distraction by that gave Tatum Paxley the opportunity to get the win. Okay, now I see how the end of the match went down. Now I get it. It was shenanigans. I take it back. I thought it was clean, but it won't. What was Ava dressed up as? So congrats to Blake Monroe and Tatum Paxley for winning championships last night. That's the shock of the night, though, right there, though. I feel like Tatum Paxley winning. Out of everything that happened last night, that's probably the most shocking moment of them all. Because she was the underdog. Nobody, I wanted her to win, but I didn't expect her to win. A couple of highlights and watch them. Yes, John, corporate trade just for you, my friend. And I have so many people. Go back and look in the live chat. People assuming that I'm a president or that I'm a football coach. That's a lawyer at the same time. Somebody else. So like a different coach. All because I'm dressed up in a suit and tie right now. How you doing, John? Hope all's well with you. Laugh it up, Chuck. Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you're here? John, I think you need to take a page out of Stray Kids' book. You see up there, you see above where your chat is, where it says he was the only one that passed his test while everybody else failed? Take a page out of his book. Do like that, bro. Ava talking to Miles Bourne and Tavion Heights. I guess asking for a match against Josh Briggs or something. I want to know who NXT Anonymous is too, because they get some good shots, close-up videos and stuff. All right, I'm gonna skip ahead now. Okay, so you just doing rematches for the sake of rematches? No, you already had a match with Josh Briggs. Hey, look, I love you, man. You're like a brother to me, right? I gotta be honest. Your day started good but ended bad. Why bad, John? Oh, there's some tension between Tavion and Miles. I guess they're gonna have to face each other to determine who faces Josh Briggs.
There's only room for so many people at the top of the mountain, and it's clear that both of you have something to prove. So instead of fighting over Josh Briggs, what I want to see is Tavion Heights versus Miles Bourne this Tuesday. And may the best man win.
I should know that's what it was playing out to be. All right, the next match of the night was the Hardys versus Darkstate for the NXT Tag Team Championship. Another really, really good match because it was a broken rules match. And I love the entrance from the Hardy Boys with the throwback woke Matt Hardy song, everything. Dynamo, what up, cuz? How you doing? Welcome in. Hope all is well with you. I will delete you. Appreciate that, bro. Good look. Delete, 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 delete. And Matt Hardy got his hair all poofed out like he had it back when he was woke Jeff. Matt Hardy. I keep calling him Jeff because, again, I'm like sleep deprived. You lost your earbuds and you're hungry and your mom's not cooking. Man, If that's the worst part of your day, you got it made, bro. The earbuds can be replaced. Sometimes it's good to go without a meal. Like, so I do it. Sometimes like last night, I didn't eat till midnight. You're doing a gauntlet match on My Rise Against the Mutiny. Nice. Man, Jeff Hardy's war paint was sick last night. And they tripped me out walking under ladders and stuff like that. All right, I'm going to skip ahead a little bit so I can get to that one spot that I want to talk about with this match. Because I'm ready to play the gauntlet too. That was an interesting looking table. They had a bunch of graffiti and stuff on it or something. It was painted up. That's a neat looking table with Slim Jim logos on it. Why do you need an earbud every day to listen to your music and your iPod and your podcast? I mean, but it even seems his genius in some sort of way has been altered because the Hardy Boys are in an. Trying to get to that one spot where Jeff bailed. He hit the mat hard, yo. Then you have to take your nephews trick or treating. Well, that sounds like a fun time. Watching them have fun, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I know you have to have a lot of patience and, you know, caution and patience. Guess what? You're going to be too surprised. I'm going to be Barney in an inflatable costume. I'm weak. That's hilarious. That Spear Through the Barricade was a cool spot. I was feeling bad for Jeff. And that's when Booker T mentioned that bump count. Like, how many more bumps does Matt and Jeff have in them before they can't do it no more? And that was before the big spot. Music you can live without one day hearing it. I get that, John, but sometimes I have to listen to it on my phone speaker. I know it's not the same, but at least you still have an option to listen to it. Put it on real low and put your phone up to your ear until you can get your other earbud, until you get some more. Fast forward to some more. That's Spirit Through the Barricade, though. Where's that one spot at, though? Right there. The fact that Jeff Hardy is 48 and continues to torture himself is crazy. I agree, Lamario Hockey. I agree. And I heard an interview. Jeff was talking about those spots like that when he does high-flying, death-defying maneuvers. He says he likes that thrill of, like, doing something crazy and not knowing if you're going to be okay after it happens. Well, I bet he was having a thrill ride of his life last night with this one. And I was hoping, I was like, please don't move off that table. Please don't move off that table. And the dude moved, and Jeff hit with a smack on the outside of the ring, bro. That was insane. That off a 20-plus foot ladder. It was probably 25 foot. Oh, and those are Slim Jim tables that he went through. I think just about 48. Yeah, that sounds about right, observing stuff. Matt is a little bit older. I think Matt's 51 and Jeff's 48. That's pretty accurate, Jeff being 48. God, that was so tense, man. And Jeff's face paint last night looked like the Finn Balor's look almost. So unfortunately, because of all that happened between the barricade spot and that missed ladder attempt, Darkstate won, and they're the new NXT Tag Team Champions. They finished it by putting Jeff through a table again, while Matt Hardy was twisted up in the corner. And all I could do was watch. I was so mad. I was like, no. Oh, it's the Fiend? That's what it was? I knew it was something like that. I remember that too. I remember when they were young too, bro. Mark Briscoe, yeah, you're right. Mark Briscoe's another crazy son of a gun. I was so disappointed Darkstate won. No worries, Natalia. Hope all's well with you. Thanks for stopping by. Good to hear from you. Good to see you. And then it was the main event: Trick Williams versus Ricky Saints for the NXT Championship. Have I seen Chris on or Tanya or Preppy Girl? No, I have not. Not tonight. I jumped up here spontaneously, man. I wasn't even gonna jump on camera and do this short synopsis or whatever I want to call it. And it's already been 35 minutes, so I'm about to wrap it up so I can go in there and try the gauntlet. But yeah, Ricky Saints, Trick Williams. It seemed like it was a very good match. This is another one I had to just listen to instead of watch. I hope Jey Uso wins too. No, actually I do, but I don't. I'd rather see him Punk win that one. Because Punk got screwed out of the championship. I want Jay to win, but I want CM Punk to win too. Need to be a triple threat match. Or something. Then again, whoever wins that's the new champion, right? I don't know. I like Jay. That's my guy. But again, CM Punk got messed over. How did Ricky Saints get busted open? I just realized that too. Monster Surprise, there were 3 titles that changed hands. Yeah, exactly. He was champion for 5 minutes, which means he needs it again, but longer. Jay had it for months, remember? Ricky Saints walked the ropes. Surely true. And then he did the pose at the end of it. That was cool. Got a feeling Punk is going to win. Braun Breaks will come out of nowhere. You're probably right. Gaming crew. I got to go, but we'll be here for next live. Hope I was well with you. Well, my next live is about to happen here in a few minutes. As soon as I log off, I'm going to try that gauntlet on Legendary on WWE 2K25. You think Punk's going to win, John? I can't call it. All right. I'm about to go ahead and jump off here. Like I said, Ricky Saints retained his championship against Trick Williams. And that's how Halloween Havoc ended last night. All in all, on a scale of 1 to 10, I'll give Halloween Havoc last night an 8. The only reason I didn't give it a 10 is because it didn't have the spin the wheel, make the deal. They didn't have that, and some of the matches was just regular matches without a stipulation like that Javon Evans, Leon Slater, Iguana, Parka match. That should have been anything other than just a normal match. Even the Blake Monroe match, that should have been something. It should have been every match should have had some kind of stipulation with the spin the wheel. That's why I can't give it a 10 out of 10. But other than that, good show. Good show. Jolly good show. Don't forget, guys, subscribe, follow, share, comment, like, hit the buttons, do the things, help me grow the channel. I'll be back on in a few minutes to try the gauntlet. I'll also be back on tomorrow night for my live reaction to Monday Night Raw. Until we meet again, God bless you all. Be good and be good at it. Peace.